Now, I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog, and far be it from me. But have you seen this Herschel Walker caricature? I searched my dog remembrance, and also I heard the man said this the other day, and he's conservative. He said, I never cared for Herschel Walker ever since the day Penn State kicked his ass when he was with Georgia Bulldogs for the national championship. I looked at the man and said, I agree, but I kind of liked Herschel. When I searched my dog remembrance, Herschel was a big-time running back in college. And as I searched my dog remembrance, I realized he wasn't all that much of a superstar with Dallas or the Minnesota Vikings or the Philadelphia Eagles. He kind of found his niche as a quick-stepping little return man for the Philadelphia Eagles to finish out his career and pad his career stats a little bit. He had a year or two of good in professional football in the USFL. So I kind of liked Herschel Walker, but then when I see him running as a senator, Herschel Walker, the football player, Herschel came out and admitted he's multi-personality. And whatever one of his personalities is running for the U.S. Senate, he should probably try to dial up a new one. He says there's no exceptions, none. For for abortion. No, you can't if it's rape, if it's incest, if it's the life of the mother. He says there's no exceptions. But there was an exception a few years ago when his girlfriend got an abortion and he paid for it. That was an exception. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog, so I probably don't understand. It probably does make sense. It probably does make sense for Herschel, whichever one his personalities is claiming that he believes there's no exceptions whatsoever, except for that one exception when Herschel knocked up his girlfriend and then he paid for an abortion. That was the exception. There's that one exception. But, Herschel, when his own son comes out and says you were a lousy father, you got a bunch of kids you don't even claim. I mean, how is this guy a conservative? How desperate are these, Trump-a-con conservative freaks that they're going to put this guy up there and Trump doesn't do any kind of vetting? This guy's a maniac. This guy's threatening his wife with a handgun. So he's going to blow her brains out of her head. He doesn't even acknowledge his 5 kids. He acknowledges the one kid. And that one kid is saying he doesn't want nothing to do with Herschel anymore. Herschel, I don't know. I don't know what these people, who would have put this guy up there? Who put this guy forward? What idiots said, hey, let's put this guy. They couldn't dredge up anyone else. So this is the year of the red wave. But I think the red wave is going to crash on a couple rocks down there in Georgia. And the other guy, whatever his name, I think he's kind of like a shoo-in. Because I don't think you could, in good conscience, elect Herschel dog catcher, much less U.S. Senator. It could be that I'm wrong, and, time will tell. We'll see.